Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 8 of Sadira city here in Cities Skylines 2. Yes, in the previous episode I've been building out the metro system. Was like a lot of work because most of the time it's very difficult to lay down a metro system because you cannot see that well and that takes up a lot of time. Also, I messed around a lot with these two things. I thought that you could just connect these two, but nope, it was not working, and you could see that in the previous video. You know, I tried to connect them up even next to each other and then connecting up, nope, did not work. So I fixed it and I brought everything to the right place. Now all the metros that are in the city from here going to the industry over here and to here, they are now being fulfilled. And also what I did here, on the edge here, I changed this a little bit because this road was also sunken. I raised it a little bit and I placed a recycling center here, put some bushes in front of it so it's, you know, dampening the sound. And if I'm correct, then also it has no issues regarding pollution because the wind is coming from the left side. Yes, from the, let's say, the west area. Yeah. So that's all nice. In the previous episode I also said that I wanted to expand this area but also make a cargo harbor over here. Now looking at this area and also at this building, it is shouting waiting for a hearse. Okay. And then this one can be put on, yeah, on the back of the bushes. That's nice. And this option, what does this anyway? Extend cold storage, yeah, you have just more of it. That's just it. So they can collect, well, it's already gone, so that's okay. Now we do have all kinds of office demands running around here, so let's start with that. We grab the office and let's see what we can do. So we grab this thing. Let's see. So these buildings will not be that big because of the zoning. I cannot change that unless I place a signature building. Well, that's bigger. Could work. Okay, I have to turn on the Anarchy, otherwise it will not fit on that road. Let me see the back end of this thing. Bash over there. Okay, fair enough. And this building, what is it saying? Epicurean garden? Luxurious living space. Well, it's a nice place, you know, to live. If you have a luxurious living space and then living here and then overlooking that entire area, that's not bad. I don't know if I have to zone this area, you know, but we will see. We will see. Furthermore, we can add also a little path that goes from here straight to there, so they can walk, you know, in between those buildings. Nice. Now the detailing aspect will come later, and now let's grab this thing again and let's fill up some other holes. This stuff is like, let me check this out, also not perfect. Let's see, we can put like a 5x5 building over there. That's good. Then we grab this thing and let's see, we place that, yeah, we place a pedestrian path over here. So here, like that, so this zoning comes available. Yeah, perfect. So we place another 5x5, another 5x5, another 5x5, and here we can even do a 6x6. And then there goes the demand. And regarding normal buildings, the big buildings, let me check that out. This one, those are these guys. Here we can put like a 6x6. Yes, that will do. 4x4 and 4x4. And that meter is now going down. I think that's already enough. But we can place a few more here. Let's say a big one here in the back, another big one in the back, and another big one in the back, so that when time goes by, that these areas will be filled up, like that, 5x5, and then an office there, an office there, and even an office over here, 5x5. They can do their thing over here. So while they're doing that, we're going to this area. Now, I wanted to have like a harbor over here. The first thing I need here is a road. Now, let's see. We do have a road over here. And as I look at this, we can turn this road around, go underneath this rail track. So that's no issue. So let's select that road. Boink. And what I want to do is actually make a curve. For example, first I make the edge, the straight line here. Bash. Then I delete this section. Yeah. Like that. Then I take it again. This is like a 6. So we make now the curve here. 6 by... Well, never wants to be exactly... It is 90 degrees, but it's not 6 by 6, but it will work. Like that. And ta-da! And you have a nice curve. Yeah. So this road will lead also towards this area over here, where we want to have then our cargo harbor. Yeah. So let me turn off that thing. And this road. So let's see how we're going to do it. We take this like that. Let's do another 6 by roughly 6. Yeah, this is like 6.13 by 5.75. I miss the good old days, you know, with Cities Skylines 1, where the numbers were at least always equal. And here we have to sort of, yeah, go along with the train track. So I have to turn off the snaps. And then just manually, visually, like that, go along with it. Just look at the lines, you know, use your eyes and just go along. You would be surprised how much, you know, a human eye can see, you know, and how actual precise we can work if we, you know, if we use our eyes properly. Like so. And then roughly like that. Can be a little bit better. Like so. Okay. Now let's think about that harbor. Now we know that harbor is always needing space. So yeah, this is pristine coastal area, but still we need to do some redecoration in some form. So let's grab the shovel and we go, you know, shovel some dirt around. Yeah. So let's say that we want to have it. I want to keep this little bay. Okay, let's see. Well, it needs to be on the edge anyway, so I am going to remove this piece like that. Yeah. Then I select this area and we make this totally straight. We can keep that little point over there. Here we go. Something like that. Okay, then we take the smoothing tool, smoothen this off, so we keep this little nice cove over here. And then I will do the brush strength to a very low value. That's very low. And then just you know, I feel like a Bob Ross, you know, putting the fakes, you know, over it like that, you know, like Bob Ross used to do when he created fog or something like that. I remember that very well. Nice, nice, nice. So this seems pretty interesting. This little island has to go, so we need to extend this again, and then just put it away. And let's make sure that the water table here is also equal, that there will be no issues with the building itself somehow. I don't want that. So this is the same. And here we level this off. Also nice and well. Perfect. Now, let's see what we can do. We are grabbing the ship and we're grabbing the cargo harbor. And now the question is like, okay, it's in water, road is required, so it's complaining day and night, which is fine. But for that we have the Anarchy mode, so we can always add that road in later. How are we going to do it? A little bit closer by, like that. I think roughly like, yeah, this. So let me check out where that train connection is going to be. Over there. Okay, gotcha. So that's the first thing I want to do, is to bring this train connection. Grab the train connection. Train, subway, no, train, this one. And then this is the only only track that we can use on this one. And we can make a nice band from here. 13 by 13. And then make a straight bit without the Anarchy on, of course, from there to there. Don't worry, I will make the connection later. Then we need a 2-lane road, one way. It's coming from the right side, so this side, like that. Now this road has to come sort of in the middle. Okay, now that's not really a problem. We can make a bend here of 5 by 5 roughly. And then another 5 by 5. Yep, that's working. We go to the other side. Like that. 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Yes. Now then this road is coming in hot and heavy. First of all, let me get out of here, and we select this road and we turn on the Anarchy, and then this road will take a nice corner like that. So we bring it in closer, and now I'm bringing it sort of directly in line. This is straight towards that road, yes, like this, yes. And then we are grabbing our two-way, one-way road, and one is going in like that. Yeah. And one is going out. Like that. Is that? Yeah, like this is okay. Seems to be legit. Let's see if we can work on some lane mathematics over here. So we turn this one into a 3-laner. 3-lane. Also this 3-lane. They can figure it out there. And then this one has to be basically a 1-laner. Looks a little bit odd, that's because of all the traffic lights and whatnot, but don't worry, we can fix that. First of all, we're going to remove the pedestrian crossings like that. So point. Now here we don't want these guys to take a left turn, so I'm going to select the traffic light here. We select the junction, we open up the lane direction tool, and we say to these guys, left ahead. No, we do right. Safe. Right, yes. So that's correct. He goes straight on. Well, that's all nice and well. So safe. And then we click on the traffic lights again, remove them. Are they removed? They seem to be removed, and here we have a little issue. You see that? So here we're going to change also something. Click on the traffic light again. Click on this. Open. And let's see what is going on here. Left, right. No. This has to be right. Save. Yeah, that's better. So clicking on save. And sadly enough, every time when you do these things with the lane arrows, it implements the traffic lights. Sadly enough, so you have to delete the traffic lights. And I really hope, soon that that the maker of the traffic manager will come and, with lane connectors, that you could really put, the traffic into the lanes where you want them to be. And also, adjust the speed, because the speed is always so slow on some of these roads. Great. Let's make a line between here. So we're selecting this thing, a cargo line. And we take this thing and we make that also purple-ish. Does not need to be exactly the same color, but purple is fine. So from here, create new route that goes then to this place. there, and back. Complete route. Okay. Now, probably also this thing needs trains. It's a thing, you know, we never had in Cities Skylines 1, but we have it over here, you know, to have these things, rail yards, to have them connected. So yeah, we have to do with it. Question is, where can we put another one of those things? I want to use this area for more industries, and so let me have a look. Now that thing does not necessarily need to be all the way, you know, close to this one. It can be further away. I'm just thinking, what would be a good place? Let me have a look at the map itself. We have this road also running here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking. How much space does it need? If I put it here, would it fit? Yoop. Let me check that out. So we take a rail yard, and ooh. So without Anarchy, it does not fit. Okay. Okay. Nothing to do about that. Pick this road. Then it just goes into that direction. Yes. And then let's have a look here. This is a road that goes in that direction. Okay. Yeah, we can connect it directly up to there, and then yeah, that's fine. And even from here, I can say, like, okay, we have it. We have it all figured out, guys and girls. Here, and then we make a lovely bend of like, I don't know, 4x4. Here we go. I think that the terrain is a little bit hilly here. Yeah, I see it now. And we connect it also up to. Let me see. It forms a. I think it forms a. Okay, let me bring it then like down like that. 4x4. Is that doable or is that too close? Not. 4x4. Straight next to it. Yeah, the terrain is going up here. That's the whole thing. Ah, okay. It's a very close and call to do this, but oh, wait. Let's see if I bring this up again, like that, and then like so. And then directly into here. Oh, that's doable. That's doable. Then we have the space here now to. Oh, do we have the space? We have this hill over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I need the space to have that rail yard. So I need to carve it out a little bit. It's just a thing that I actually wanted to avoid, you know. Yeah, cities are not built on hills. Most cities are not, so. Anyway, where are we? Here. What was I looking for? The train. The train yard can be plonked over here. And then its upgrade can also be plonked there, but we need a slightly bit more space. Like that. I could have also have another idea, you know, we can make something here that is then on top of the hill, and then with a key wall or something around it. That would be nice, yes. So extra tracks, and this is upgrade. Yeah, okay, so we have it. Now this has to be connected to that. So let's do that first. So we grab the main train line, which is this one. Yeah, and that has to be connected to here, to both of these, because they are sort of separated from each other, these two. Okay. Then we take this one. Let's grab this smoothing tool. That's the wrong tool. Okay, this tool. Just like that. Okay, let's do a little bit of flattening over here. I don't want to remove the entire hill, but the hill may stay. But in such a way that it allows the train to go over it without too much fuss. Yeah, here we have that hill. Perfect. Now let's grab this line. And then grab it from here. And we are just going over it. Like that. Like that, yeah. I still have to figure out what the blackness means every time when a segment like this turns black. Okay, so now we need to get this stuff into both these areas. It's going to be tricky. Now there is a line, there is a train going from here to the outside, so I wonder if that even requires a connection. This one, but the other one needs one, so yeah. Let's just take this and we go directly next to it. And that appears a little bit more professional. And then from here we make a nice invalid shape. For example, like that. Slope too steep. Nah, you're not slope too steep. Wow, that's a little bit of a steep slope. We can handle it. We take this on. Game, if you want. Thank you. And we bring it to here and we connect it up to basically there. So it can go both ways. A little bit further, and then here we make a bend of, let's see, how far is that away from the main line? 23. It's kind of tight. These trains do need a little bit of space to make a turn, so at least, 15 I find a nice value. Like that. And then from here 15 by 15, but now we are getting awfully close to that train line, so how can we connect that up in a better way? Maybe a little bit shorter, 12? That's a good one. Maybe maybe we can go directly into it. But then, yeah, if I go directly into it, okay, it says curve too tight, I know, but I always have wondered if it is necessary, if we connect this straight up to that. Yeah. Now let's see what happens. If trains do departure from here, if needed anyway, on this line, by the way, this cargo train terminal, the second line. Ah, there's one coming. So where is he now going? He is now going route destination cargo train terminal, which, that's pity, you click it, but let's see where he's going. This is the cargo train terminal, but I cannot imagine that he will just stop here like that and then go back. But let's see what happens. I'm curious. No way. Really? I am surprised by this move. I never thought about that. Now that is interesting. That is quite interesting. I never saw them doing that. Wow. So, we have more train lines also, going from, let's say, where was it? Let's see, we have like, this is a train station that is also hooked to this rail yard. And did we have any other cargo stations? Train stations? I don't think so. Yeah, this thing, well, we still need to connect it, by the way, to the sea lanes. We have this one now, and this one, and this is a cargo station. And nothing else so far that brings, for example, the goods over here. No, I don't think so, because this thing brings it either out of the map or brings it to the cargo harbor here. But there is no station over here to provide the commercial areas over here. Interesting. So that would require here also a station. Cargo station, transportation. That's the wrong button. This is a cargo train terminal. I know the commercials are mostly here. And the industries are also there. So, you know, we do have the space sort of over here. And it would be nice if stuff is being brought in and they can just be brought in like that. But, ooh, that's a lot to ask for. Especially considering how this thing is situated. That's something for a next episode, because I have to think that out first. What I need to do now is connect this thing up to the main line. Yes, so we are grabbing this ship watering thing, yeah, ship, and then the medium sea lane, and then no Anarchy required, and then from here take a nice bend, and then just go poink into there. And then from here, overlapping items. Really? Are you sure? Even if I do this? Ah, okay. Fair enough. And I make another connection to the outside world here. Yeah, that really helps. I mean, even if we do it here, I already figured out that if you make more outside connections, that is better than just having one connection. So we are making a cargo ship route, this one. Let's see, what are my colors for the cargo ships? Just blue is right. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, then we grab... Did we update this thing already? Nope. Okay, so we're going to grab the cargo ship route. We go from here to there and back. We do the same thing from here to there and back. And since we have already a cargo station over here, this is a cargo station, right? Why does it look different? No, this is a passenger harbor. No, let's not monkey around with that. No, we don't have any other... No, we don't have any other connection so far. But, yeah, it's also a way to, you know, ship all the, let's say, industrial parts that you create here in this area, and then ship it out all the way here, alongside there, and then create a cargo harbor here instead of a train. But I favor the train station because that's already here instead of going all the way around. So what else can we do here? Furthermore, yeah, we can put some parking lots in here to make it a little bit more nicer. So we grab this thing and then just parking. Well, simple parking suffices, like 1 and 2 and 3. And yeah, what else, you know, around here? Can we make this somehow a little bit nicer? We could, for example, do a little bit of monkeying around with the terrain here, slightly, not too much. Don't mind keeping this little inlet, but connect this up to that area over there, this area, like that. And then turn this thing into a sort of island, so we have a little bit more space here, so like that. And check this out, we are going to turn this one into a very pointy sticky island, so because I'm going to switch like that. Okay, let me just monkey around a little bit with this. I like this terraining stuff. Really that much. Okay, we grab this thing less. A little bit of this, yeah. Then we make this all nice and juicy, like that. And I want this to be actually a little bit higher, you know, like a pointy thing, like that. Sort of a real, yeah, I don't know. It's a sort of little peak mountain. Catches your eyes, something like that. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Yeah, with a little bit of water in between. That's nice. So, clicking this a little bit back like that. Yep, perfect. And then soften the terrain off like that. And also this, soften this off. So we also have like space for a road, you know, from that road, for example, over there, that can just run alongside the coast here. Now the only thing that remains here is just remove those trees. We do that by clicking on the trees. We click the whole bunch of them. We turn off the snapping, set 100%. Then select this entire cluster and then zoop, delete the whole thing. All the trees in the water, this is fine. Trees on the edge here of this does not belong here. Also those trees, you know, on the line is not a good idea. And also here. Now trees on top of this hill is okay, you know, that is natural to have trees on top of a hill, but not really much on the side of a hill. Yeah, like here and here. Let's see about here. Let's remove these trees over here. Let's put them back over here, and we can figure out what we can do with this terrain later. That's just yeah, a big question for then. Are there trees here in the water? Oh yeah, it appears to be. Okay, not anymore. Well, I think that will do. Let's do a slight alteration here, because this looks a little bit too clumsy. Yeah, that looks way much better. Well, let's see how it's going here. Well, we have again demand, so that's nice. So we can put like more offices over here. So wait a second. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 4 by 4. Yeah, another 5 by 5, another 5 by 5 directly next to it. Here we have like a weird contraption kind of thing. I don't know what it is. We can grab the shovel and take a path. We can dezone that area. Zoink. Here we go. And then we can put like a big tower of 6 by 6 there. That's not a big tower of 6 by 6. Now you are. Thank you. These guys, I think they would like it if they can just walk from there. Bash straight to there. Ta-da. And yeah, eventually we have to fill this area up. Now here what can we place? What is this building? Ooh. What is this building? Life is about fun and games in this residential building that houses a famous toy store on the bottom floor, but it's on the small side. Okay. Other buildings? Marketplace? Whoa, that's way too big. These buildings are generally too low. Industrial buildings you don't want to have, and these buildings are also too low. Maybe one of these? Too thin? Too small? Oh, that's doable. Let's see, overlapping items. Yeah, it's just too big for that. How about this one? This one? Yeah, but they are too small again. So, okay. Let's just see what happens if we just put a 3x3 and a 4x2 office there. Also there an office, and also here in the back a big office, another big office, and another big office. And you know, we let this just grow, this area. Office areas for days. Yeah. Now, last thing I do, and then we quit. For this episode is like a path between there. Elevation too low. What? Distance too shit. Now this is something I never have seen before. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay, never mind. It was just the wrong path. Fixed. Hey, you can see the metro underneath there. You see that? There it goes. Well, guys and girls, thank you for watching. I think, yeah, we accomplished quite some things in this episode without too much monkeying around. The city's doing pretty nice. I don't see any big traffic jams. We can check it out, by the way. Traffic here. Most traffic can be found here, apparently. But I don't think that even here it's that busy. No, it's not. So that's all fine, actually. We're doing pretty nicely. Yeah. Well, guys and girls, thank you for watching this episode number 8. In episode number 9, yeah, we are going to create that connection to here, so that the goods from the industry area can go from here, being shipped from this cargo train terminal all the way over here to the commercial sector over here. And we definitely also want to have more commercial over here anyway, not only this little strip. And I'm thinking about maybe a second canal. I'm not sure, there's not much space for it. Or we can do it on the other side here, you know, expand the city in this direction, but it's a lot of work. Well, I will think about it. Anyway, thank you for watching episode number 8, and click the thumbs up, subscribe, bell icon if you like this, and you get notified until the next episode comes out. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you then. See you. Bye bye.